Всем привет, ребята.
Ехали, бро, привет, девочки, привет, братанчик, привет, все хорошо.
Вот
Окей,
очередной наш стримец вышел. Сейчас будем начинать
шквариться.
Будем шквариться в дивах. Едем эту точку, нахуй, быстро. Не точку, конечно. Вот, попался, да. Хуёво голова. Брать трубку делать я не буду. Сейчас летим. Мы вчера играли, одна дура ебать не попалась. Всем здорово, ребята, кто зашел. Одна дура вчера попалась, блядь, которая я попал 5-2. Ну, 5000-е место, сука, ну, подзалупный сыр ебаный. Я не забиваю свои два момента. Это чепуха. Ну тут он что-то уже состав поменял. У него был другой вообще состав. Ну это чепуха, короче, блядь. Меня обыграла, блядь. Вообще незаконно, блядь. А так все хорошо было, в принципе, по всему. И 0-0 тоже, с 0-0 сыграл. Такая, блядь, сука, ну непонятная хуйня. Тип, ебать, ни туда, ни сюда. И вот такая вот схема. Была у типа. Подписался, лайк поставил. Спасибо, бро, огромное. Яу. Эхо, бро. Эхо, хорошо, сейчас, пацаны, сейчас.
СК, походу.
Вроде бы как сейчас должно быть без эха, не? Как сейчас? Слышно тоже второе эхо или нет? Ну чё ж у меня хорош. Все, хорошо, да? Окей, отлично. Отлично. Ромчик Чекмазов. Хорошо, спасибо большое, пацаны. Что сказали? Я не могу только понять, почему у меня не было уведомления за то, что вы подписались на меня. Потому что я в это все сделал был. Опять. Сейчас все. Хорошо, хорошо, Лешка, спасибо. Блять, ебать, ну что это за, блядь, дичь? Я ж все, блядь, понастраивал. Ладно. Начинаем. В общем, такая вот дура мне попалась, блядь. Я сыграл с ней 0-0, но это уже было поздно. Я 3 часа ночи, блядь. Я, короче, не стал дальше с ним хуярить. Полетели дальше. Подписка плюс. Спасибо большое, братан, за подписку. Очень приятно. Спасибо, что вы прожимаете лайкосики. Сподвигает меня на то, чтобы делать стримы чаще для вас, конечно. Вот, и я еще разберусь там с одной хуйней, почему не высвечивается у меня подписка. Потому что должно, после подписки должно быть звучание. Ты сходу див? Да, бро, хули тут думать. Мы сразу готовы ебать лохов. Сразу. Нам разминка не надо. Мы уверенные в себе парни и готовы разрывать. Лашиков. Что тут у нас? Ну, понравился мне Бест, пиздец. Вот таким я его сделал. Хороший парень. Нравится прям мне. Но тут ничего меняться не будет вообще. Это железобетонная основа. Разве что только Бейла я могу поставить. И смотрим. Огурчик, Кварадонна, Баджо, Гризман, Джерард, Сколс, Парк Джесун, Делихт, Коста Курва, Кафу и Вазиния при Вазиния. На лавочке у нас Абидаби, Объятий, Бекенбауэр, Роберто Карлос, Виера, Шнайдер, Хави, Баркаля, Кьеза, Месси, Абумаян, Бербатов и Кахвечи. хатка хычи. Вроде бы так как бы правильно. Ну, такой себе. Видишь, непонятная, блядь, вообще не понимаю их. Я ебал их понимать, я просто готов их побеждать. Хули тут понимать. Мы знаем свое дело, мы знаем свою работу.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that...
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kvaratskhelia is offering a wry smile there. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Right card with the clearance. And that's gone loose. De Ligt. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Ligt unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Griezmann. And here's Aguero. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cafu. Cross from Cafu. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's quick to get rid. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Bale.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's chosen to go back. And here's Hullet. Oh, well played. Spread it left. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Scholes is always looking to break lines. Now that looks a decent ball. Dundee United yet to have an attempt on goal. Cafu spots it and intercepts. Cafu, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Caceres. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the left flank. No, that's been intercepted.
Goiás really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack.
He's had a shot!
А он может.
There it is!
Ебать, ну что это за хуета ебаная,
And there
блядь?
is your opener.
The goal scorer for Goiás.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Goiás have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Bale.
Ну что это, сука, за пасы
coming up to the
ебаные? Ну
30
что
minute
это
mark.
за хуйня, блядь?
And it's Hullet. Oh, that's well
Смотри,
spotted.
блядь, я ни одного паса не могу дать.
Costa Curta.
Да,
Aguero going after that.
будешь хуярить туда вперед, блядь, я могу
Pull it. He's on it. Can he get away? Now it's Bellingham. So no flag here. Looks across and plays it in. Scholes.
Ну просто, ну понятно,
He's only
что
too
все
happy to
эмоции
take that
будут.
back.
Пацаны, это въебаная игра.
Now it's
Это
Roberto
просто
Baggio.
пизда, блядь, какая-то.
Baggio will
У
not
него
want
все
to lose out
двигаются,
here,
у
not
него
against
все
this
прыгает.
opponent.
Смотри,
He's had a shot!
похуй вообще.
It's loose,
Я не
and
могу
there's a
ими
race for
нахуй
the
даже
ball.
управлять, блядь.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Pull it.
Это
No,
пизда,
no way
блядь.
through there. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Bale. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's great chance! And a neat finish. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Hullet.
Ну что-то, блядь, ничего не стоят.
They want to be quick here.
Ну,
It's
это
breakaway
микрофейсы,
time.
ебать, ебаные.
Kvaratskhelia. He's shifting through the gears here.
Ну переключись ты на типа, ёбаный.
He's gone for
в рот,
goal.
Я нихуя не могу
Yeah,
сделать.
there's a terrific hit.
Minute at a time.
Куда?
And
Куда
here's
это
Baggio.
всё?
Pull it. Now it's Messi.
Ебануться можно.
And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Ой, сука.
Well, the glass is either half full
Какая ж
or half
пидорасина
empty.
попалась,
Neither side yet
блядь.
truly
Что
to impose
нахуй это
themselves,
делать с этими
and it's level
командами,
pegging at half
ебать?
time.
Ну что, блядь, откуда
Some
этот
first half
пидор,
thoughts.
Dundee United will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They
Pиздец,
remained
блядь.
calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So all square at half time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So straight into the second half. Can he finish?
Пиздец, блядь.
Australia, that is fantastic!
Фу нахуй.
As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
And that really is
Да
so,
нахуй ты
so impressive.
останавливаешься, блядь.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Scholes. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rijkaard. Bellingham. Dundee United are looking to break at pace. And it's Bellingham. Best, a player who needs no introduction. That's a good foray he's making.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Roberto
Вообще
Baggio.
нахуй не
Good,
забираешь
strong
мяч, блядь.
midfield running here. It's Aguero!
Это пиздец,
Oh,
блядь.
fine stop from the keeper.
Aguero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Goiás have their second corner now. A header!
Да иди нахуй, блядь.
And no mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Goal scorer for Goiás.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Да ебануться, блядь,
So the
можно,
lead now
сука,
is
ебаная,
2.
блядь.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Messi. Some really good ball movement.
Конечно, блядь.
And a
Ну,
terrific
раздуплил
save from the
интернет, так
keeper.
что ты...
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Видишь, запустил стрим, ебать. Ну, фу, сука, я
Well,
знал,
look,
что
they
будет
know they've
такая
got a height
пидораса,
advantage,
блядь. Они
and
вообще
it's time
нахуй
for them to
не
use it.
знаю.
Best! Oh, the ball's run loose here. pull it. He's having a shot! Goal! Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Pull it. And here's Bale.
Dundee United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He might be in here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Griezmann looking for the run. It's a really well-measured ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's in!
Ебаный забивает, блядь! Сука!
The goal scorer for Goiás. After
Goiás
17 minutes
now in a position far more desirable.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Ну что там такое, блядь?
Offside.
Какой нахуй офсайд, блядь?
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Это пизда, блядь.
Just about up to 75 minutes. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Нахуй ты лишнее делаешь?
Intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Shot a goal! And it's in! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Number 30.
Dundee United cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of...
And the finish!
Блядь!
Oh, good finish!
Сука, ебать!
That was a given. It always was.
Сука.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Roberto Baggio.
Well, there's the shot! And that's a
Это
tiny
просто
finish.
пиздец, ебать.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bellingham. Now it's Hullet. Best. Hullet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Все проходит.
He is through here. Can he finish? It's a goal. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Боже, бред, боже, бред, бред, бред.
Sergio Aguero.
Я не верю, нахуй, не верю я, блядь. Я просто нахуй этому, блядь, не верю. Это просто пиздец. Это просто пиздец. Это просто
Substitution for Dundee United. Number 3.
So here comes the substitution. So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find...
Tries a shot! And he stuck it away! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
88 minutes in.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Xavi. 6 added minutes.
Dundee United. Judge, surely! Scholes. We are into overtime.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi, he's found the way through. Hangs one in. So to play, and it is a goal kick.
Возможность сравняться, я не воспользовался. Что усики не сбрил? Да ну вещь не сбрил.
Nicely weighted ball. And here's Mbappe. Caceres. Backward it goes. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's well positioned here. Shoots! And yes, it's there!
Я не должен был этому пидорасу проигрывать в априори.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Дура ебаная, блядь. С коннектом, блядь, уебанским. Конечно, мне опять минус, нахуй. Конечно, да. Блядь, дура, сука, ну дура ебаная. Просто я в ахуе. Как им, сука, дает эта игра? Как им она нахуй дает? Нахуя вы это, сука, делаете, блядь, с людьми, блядь? Нахуя вы, сука, это, блядь, делаете? Я не могу понять, блядь. Сука. Черти, блядь, ебаные.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Good read, needed to be. Well read, nice interception. Pull it. Oh, super ball. Bellingham! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Messi.
Ну нахуй, нахуй
He
вы
can run onto that.
долбоёб.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting
Старайся,
chance!
забирай этот мяч.
Oh, and that is
Ну, типа,
really
трепал.
good tenacity.
4. Я тоже трепал. Ну что-то с нетом.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Я уже заебал этот интернет.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Cáceres. Well timed, excellent interception.
Очень.
Bellingham.
Пас.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Now it's Messi. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Now it's Hullet. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that has not gone well. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Best unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's got the beating of his chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Да дай, сука, пролезь нахуй.
And he's being
Там
shifted off it.
долбоёб, я
Bellingham.
что, жадничаешь,
Paris Saint-Germain have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic,
да?
really.
Я ж отмену
The way they
нажимаю,
always go
блядь, ну
chasing the ball in
почему
numbers,
нахуй?
and they can keep it up late into a game too.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Tries to play it through.
Офсайд.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Ты донаты сделал? Да, братан, я сделал донаты. Почему у тебя ПЗ-79?
Cáceres
Потому что это Cáceres, он ЦЗщик.
looking to pass their way up the
ПЗ нет у
pitch.
него позиции.
Stood up well to him there. Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press. He shifted it to the flank. And it's Lam. He's found a way past. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Ibrahimovic. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a super give and go. He's chosen to go back. Bellingham shapes to shoot. It's in.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Подписка когда будет, донаты.
Dundee United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Bale clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Best purring through the gears. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rui Costa, and this is Ibrahimovic, and he is deftly away.
1 minute at a time.
And he's managed to get rid. And it's Messi.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He's found a way through. Swings it. Oh, good glide.
Хорош.
And that's a good
Всем здорово,
finish.
ребята, кто зашел.
And they're threatening to fly away. And that is
Ссылка
indeed
на
the
донат
final
написана.
act.
А на что?
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in the second half, Peter, with control already established.
Dundee United looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Нормально. Соуями. Не знаю такого языка, но соуями.
We're on the move again. Lahm, good purposeful running this. And here's Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Great challenge, time to perfection.
The perfect tackle. He's been superb.
That has been cut short.
Какой там фол?
Vieira has got himself a free kick. It's a really well-measured ball. Nicely weighted ball. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! It's fallen kindly here. Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
51 minutes in. Number 3.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rui Costa. Now it's Rui Costa. Lahm picks it up out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Can he get on the end of this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Если там нету...
Nesta is a man so notably robust and resolute. Oh, they could be caught out. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Lahm has the space to scheme. Lahm delivers. Oh, good effort! Oh, good finish! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Есть ссылочка. Ссылочка есть на донат. Теперь все. А я, по-моему, походу ее в описании не поставил, поэтому не было. Теперь есть ссылка.
So could they be onto something here? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee has just said play on.
Потому что там его нет.
Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the shot! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Dundee United visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Now it's Messi. Space for him to turn and look. He is through here. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Aimed beyond the... And the shot! Cruyff. Rui Costa. Schlotterbeck promptly onto that, and that is that. Gullit under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And it's Gullit. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Nesta deals with that comfortably. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing.
Oh, given away. Rui Costa. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And Gullit! It's in!
Молодец.
This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain.
Понимаешь, это типа
Number
хочет,
25.
хуй его знает. У меня
Rui
тут все
Costa.
лагает.
Coming on to replace him is
Все в
Number
таком, блядь,
13.
дерьме, нахуй. Он насчет...
Sergio Aguero.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. And here's the chance to counter. That is good alertness. Threads one in. Can he finish?
Это невозможно.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Я не понимаю, что это, блядь, с этими, блядь, чудаками. Почему, блядь, таких долбоёбов?
Dundee United are looking to go forward now.
Я пас еще 3 дня назад.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Просто пиздец эти.
Vieira. Cruyff. Cruyff making good progress. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Как можно в это играть? Как можно в это играть, сука? Если оно пидорасина не дает, блядь, поиграть нормально.
Well taken goal. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Dundee United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Как в эту хуйню играть?
Paris
Что это, сука,
Saint-Germain
за
get
лаги?
their
Вторая
goal,
игра
a
подряд,
bit
ебать,
of
мне
respectability
пидорасы
restored.
попадаются со своим, блядь, интернетом. Заебала эта дверь уже, хуй.
And they're back on the ball again. Spread it left.
Иди нахуй.
And he's running through.
Да, вот
That's
это
pretty
ты, сука,
clear.
только
It
его
is a foul.
ёбище ебаное. Дай ему красную, сука. Антон.
And that's going to be a booking. Players' body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing as the...
He's having a shot! And that's a sharp finish. There is a man right at the top of his game. And he just knows it. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
6 added minutes have been
Dundee United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Schlotterbeck is there to clear. Lahm. Lofted in. Bellingham clears. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for the run. That's a little off target. Now it's Messi. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Could be danger here. Oh, here we go. Baresi tries to clear. Bellingham takes a shot. And one more try. It's a goal.
Дура, ты дура.
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is... And the referee brings it to a close. Dundee United looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Well, it's very much the hero in this game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Dundee United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Братан, я не понимаю, что ты пишешь, что ты хочешь от меня. Все есть. Поехали дальше. Ребят, кто на стриме, заходите с новых, старых, пожалуйста, поставьте лайкосик, кому не сложно, пацаны. Буду всем благодарен. Сейчас приду, бро. Окей, фанатик, давай. Садиться эти долбоёбы, блядь.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Dundee United against
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course.
Ого, он прокидывает, нихуя себе.
Out of play for a goal kick. Caceres is there and he can pick it up. Now it's Hullet. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Hullet. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Matthäus. And this is Hullet. Showing good feet. Messi. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Now, who's going to be first to this? He is just caressing the ball.
Пидорас, иди нахуй.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nicely aimed pass. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Bale. Great ball if he can get there. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So we're still where we started right now. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Driving on and making good progress. And this is Hullet, and Hullet! And the keeper couldn't hold it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he can clear it away. Messi. He's through here, and he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's chance for a shot! And it's a goal! And we have liftoff! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Oh, shooting chance! And that's a sharp finish. And he celebrates his 30th goal. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter.
Tries one from range! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Dundee United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. 15 minutes till half-time. Well, played right into his path. Bellingham. He leaps for it. Oh, off the bar. And that has put paid to that. And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Shapes to shoot! Mateus.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's all alone. And he shoots! And a neat finish. Back to within one. Interesting. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And the shot! And that's a good finish. And he is just ripping it up. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes to...
And the shot! And he's quick to get rid. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. Azar. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Dembele!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
2 added minutes have been
And now they can spring out of defence. Showing great feet there. Caceres deals with that comfortably. And here's Hullet. Hullet! And for a moment, time stood still. That's it, 45 minutes up.
Dundee United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score.
Substitution for München, number 17. Eden Hazard.
So right back into the action.
Number 39. Ruud Gullit.
Stood up well to him there.
Number
Mateus
19.
makes a dash for it.
Mario Götze. Number 76.
Nesta.
Andrei Shevchenko.
And it's Bellingham. Hullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Best. He has found the way through. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mateus. Schlotterbeck produces the perfect tackle there. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ronaldinho running with intent. Can he get it through? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Real chance! Götze finds himself offside. Well, that looks a decent ball. Best is in a really good position out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham. That has been slung wide. Nicely weighted ball. Best is flagged offside.
Что он так быстро, ребят, забежал?
Bellingham. And he was quick to react. Rijkaard. Mateus. Now it's Ronaldinho.
That's good play from him.
So we've reached the hour mark. Mateus. Dembele. Oh, good take and shoots! And there's a goal! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Vor 25 Jahren drucken wir bei Vistaprint so ziemlich alles. Von Logo auf...
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found a way through. It's a good-looking delivery.
Munich really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's very neat. And it's Bale. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Messi. Tries to play it through. Shot, surely!
Блять.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Bale really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale. Mateus, who does have an assist to his name. With Shevchenko. Mateus. It's Götze! Would have been quick to recover this.
Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ribéry going face to face with his great rival. Ribéry. Lovely feet. Ribéry crosses it in. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's
Надо менять.
highlights.
Надо менять пацанов. МБАППе сюда, блядь. МБАППе сюда. Деле. Салах.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 99. Number 17. Number 3. Gareth Bale.
And it's Bale.
Number 13.
Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Leicester calmly anticipates.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Decent chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Number 24. Enzo Fernandez.
It's their second corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Dundee United are looking to go forward now. And he welcomes it in. And this is Pele. He's shifting through the gears here. In
Не
comes
память,
the
кто
corner.
это за ним так побежал? Хуя себе, блядь.
And that has been cleared.
Dundee United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
No way
пиздец.
through. And here's Kretzer. Tries to pass it through. And he was alert to it.
Да, его нахуй.
That is well cleared. Very much into the last knockings.
Пиздец.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mohamed Salah. Fernandez. And that could send him on his way. Just the keeper in his way. He's had a shot.
Хорош.
It's in.
Вот это перекачался всего, вот это вроде лучше. Вот начал хотя бы бежать, блядь.
They are
Дурачок, блядь.
absolutely purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So is that the decisive goal? And the referee brings it to a close.
Сгами.
United are chirpy, cheerful,
Scan.
and contented. It was a comprehensive.
О, это хорошо, братан. Это хорошо. Что-то людей нихуя нету, видишь? Никто не заходит на стрим. Покидал всем ссылки. Никто не хочет заходить.
Take another breath. Look Smoke is drawing circles in the night. Tiny diamonds burning soft and bright. Every whisper slowly disappears, leaving only echoes in our ears. Stars above, stay with us. Hold the night without a rush. Smoke and stars.
Ну, братик, давай, может, как-то, да, запускаемся, потому что я заебался уже.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified? And the shots!
Повезло.
Recover this. Cleared without hesitation.
Будет навяжи. Вот так вот, хорош. И передачку туда. Хорош.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter.
Блять, Бейл не забил.
Mateus. Now it's Pullet. Cruyff. And it's Ronaldinho. And this is Cruyff.
Вроде бы как
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
подразлагался
It's
этот.
Ronaldinho.
Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here. One each for now. Now it's Cruyff. Yamal.
Such good technique.
Mateus wants to run onto this.
Выход. Хорош.
Bellingham.
Сюда, сюда, сюда.
It's Pullet.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Вот и гулит хуёвый пас.
First quarter of an hour gone. And this is Cruyff. Jordi Alba providing an outlet on that flank. Cruyff.
Хорош. Бра, хорошо раскатал. Хорошо раскатал.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Lam. That's very neat. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Yamal. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Bale. Bale, great vision.
Ай. Десаили, сука, десаили, блядь.
Still
Тяжело
goals.
пройти десаили.
Looking for the run. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, great chance! He's having a shot!
Тяжело пройти десаили, сука.
Celtic! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Celtic have...
Не, братан, то не рубли, то евро.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition. No force to come out.
Vieira
Pizza.
gets the foot in and wins the ball. Now it's Bale. This is Messi. And he... Can he finish?
Хорош.
No mistake. And the lead...
Это евро, братанчик.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the...
Блять, кровь. Сука.
Celtic!
Кровь, пидорас. Это потный тип.
And that is fabulous.
A true beauty of a goal. That's an incredible shot. The dip and the curly managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter.
And a header.
Хорош, блядь.
And it's in.
Лучший, нахуй.
Level in a trice.
Молодец.
Yeah, they say that fortune favors the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Блядь.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
It is compelling, this. Utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails
Как он
so
достает
definitely
его,
up now.
блядь, подкат? Пиздец.
Every second feels so long.
Passing nice and neat. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain
Fall.
sixth sense.
Да.
Fall in love. Hold me near. Never enough.
That looks a decent ball.
Smoking stars around
Best.
tonight.
Can he finish?
Хорош. Лучший.
His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Mateus. Now it's Cruyff. Dundee United have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter. Best receives it in a good position here. Plenty to aim. Chance!
Хорош. Сюда его нахуй. Сюда его, блядь. Здорово. Он читал пас, но прошел все равно пас. Дошел. Хорошо, хорошо.
That was a gem of a half. Remarkable on all fronts. The difference is 2, but still, all things are possible. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Hullet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Yamal. And it's Hullet. Nice looking ball. Desai. Ronaldinho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on
Pass
his
for you.
mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He's rising!
Хорош. Лучший, блядь. Сейвище, блядь. Пиздец.
They've got a healthy
Умница,
number
Буфон,
of
умница.
very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Impressive jump! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Мы никуда не спешим, да? У нас победа 4-2. Ой, хорошо. Ой. Мы никуда не спешим.
Ronaldinho, good purposeful running this. Yamal. Put it absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Messi, and he's lost his man here. Towering header. Oh, he's hit the bar.
Ёб твою мать, а как это не гол?
Jordi Alba. And it's Hullet. And here's Cruyff. And it's made its way to him.
really well and stopped it.
And it's Vieira. Pullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range.
Every whisper starts to
He's
fly,
picked his way through.
like reflections in the sky. Nothing left to hold too tight. Only endless
У тебя звезды были в плечах.
in my heart.
У тебя звезды были на плечах? Не было звезд на плечах. И за плечами тоже ничего не было.
Stay with me.
Celtic choosing to make the first change. Oh, terrible pass. Best tries to play it, goes for a shot.
В ближку,
That's what you
ебать.
call
Думал,
inspired
пройдет.
goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Не прошло.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Сука.
Blue forever.
Yeah.
The silence with
Messi.
the rain. Wash away
Mateus.
the hidden
Now it's Hazard.
Every
Promising
shadow
build-up.
starts to shine.
This is Messi.
Every heartbeat falls in
Oh, that's superb.
time.
And he's taking no chances there. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Hold me tight.
Dundee United do have a chance to counter here. Best conjures time and space where
Lost
few
in
can.
blue,
Been slipped through.
lost in blue.
Big chance, corner.
Every road turns to you.
Corner number 2 then.
Блядь, не то.
Close your
Celtic
eyes.
are looking to go forward now.
Feel the skies. Lost in blue.
Played out to the left flank.
Through.
Neymar. And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. He is just caressing the ball. Cut it out.
Сука.
Romario. And it's Romario. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
He could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And this is
Ocean lights begin to
Это Рут, мать его, гулит, блядь.
all my fears away.
And with that, he
Every
takes
moment
home the
feels
match
so
ball.
true.
And he stuck it
Every
away
dream
as if laser
belongs to
guided.
He
you.
had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Remains.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
He has simply been truly
Like the
awesome.
rain.
And that's it.
So.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. And as the fans make their way home, so
like your ghost is dancing everywhere. Pull me close, nice and slow, through the haze, let it flow. Glow, glow with me tonight, so everything
Давно Типуля играет. О, о.
we're falling through the midnight glow. Glow, glow with me tonight, so everything feels right. Glow, never let it go. We're falling through the midnight glow.
Что-то эта тварь, сука, знает, блядь. Ха. Вот, сука, вот такие черты попадаются.
City lights become another dream. Nothing's ever really what it seems.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Да, можешь забрать прямо сегодня. Проблем нету.
Just stay till the sunrise fades away. Forever slow, we're still glowing.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. And the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And here's Bale.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's picked out the run. Mohamed Salah has a shot at goal. Brilliant save from Buffon. That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The Czech Republic with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nice interception, well timed. Knocks it into space. Dundee United are looking to go forward now. Shapes the
Блядь.
sense.
Нажал отмена.
Serginho gets across to intercept that. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Блядь, это сейчас вот эта дура будет. Из тех дур, которые, блядь, я сейчас могу не забить два момента, и эта пидорасина забьет, блядь. Нам нельзя его выпускать.
He's picked his way through. No way through, so back it comes. Best is onto this. He's free, he has got space. Wants to go back. Tried a shot.
Ай.
This is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a high them to use it.
Real chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Driving on and making good progress. Distributed tidily. And here's Neymar. Now this could be it. There's the shot!
А он забивает. А он забивает.
And it's the Czech Republic who take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Take another breath.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he's quick to return it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bale, that's a good... He's had a shot! And it's in!
Smoke is drawing so
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
shifting
Yeah,
right.
they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Smoking stars.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Spread to the right. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a good ball out wide. Pull it. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Neymar. He's in a great position here. Oh, super ball. There's the header!
Уёбище, блядь. Ёбаное уёбище, сука. Блядь, заебали вы, сука, писать, блин, нахуй же. Пиздец какой.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
Time is fading
The Czech Republic leading now.
Every silent sound.
And this is Bale. And this is Messi. And here's Bale. Oh, that's well spotted. Kimmich is always looking to break lines.
Close your eyes.
Tries a deft little ball.
Stay inside.
He slings it in.
Feel the
It's
sky.
safely in the keeper's hands.
Ганди клячет крыса. Да, наверное, блядь. Ну я бы так бы не сказал, что там
Good read. He read that really well.
прям на
and
нем
stopped
прям
it.
тут Гандик, блядь. Ну как-то у меня люди не бегают, блядь. Все равно.
Oh, that's a key interception. Intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Played it back. And he welcomes it in. Aubameyang. That's been intercepted. And it's Bale. Now that's well seen too.
Правильно. Но эта дура будет сейчас хуйней заниматься. Ничего, мы накажем этого пидора. Сейчас накажем. Меня просто отвлекали. Сейчас. Сейчас.
White again, breathless and laced with excitement. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but the fans
Давай.
get too complacent.
Уёбище, давай.
Those same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Dundee United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Bale. up out wide.
А
Neymar,
как эти пасы все проходят?
and the ball is out of play.
Nothing here is ever what it seems. One more dance, one more light
Caceres,
tonight.
Начинается глючение, ебать.
Bale, and he's had it nicked away. Turan, it's a really well measured ball.
Боже, блядь.
Providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Neymar. He's in on the finish. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Ебать, просто глюки начинаются,
That
нахуй.
rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Rijkaard. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Oh, that's fabulous. Best! That's a sharp finish. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Дура, сука.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Smoke is dancing through the room. Stars are slowly starting bloom. Every
The Czech
second
Republic
feels
choosing to make the first change.
like we're
Dundee
living
United drag themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
The pass is intercepted.
hold me near.
The Czech Republic needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Everything's feeling right. Take me where the music
That has not gone well.
goes, nice and slow,
And it's Messi.
nice and slow.
Rijkaard. Now Schlotterbeck. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Bellingham makes a dash for it. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now, can they get him away? Yeah. Kimmich. Owen. Now it's Owen. Marcelo just eases him off the ball.
Every
Messi,
shadow
player who needs
fades
no introduction. Best.
and the memories won't
Best.
stay close enough
He's
to
shifting through the gears
Да
here.
ну нахуй.
never
У меня не разворачивается,
Oh,
они
he's enjoyed
пизда.
that. He evidently loves the contest.
stars remain.
He's chosen to go back, and he's intervened well there. And it's Bellingham. That has been so wide. Dundee United desperately searching for the winner here. Half an hour gone in the second half. That's where it came from.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game,
And it's Owen. He's found some. And a chance!
Ебануться можно.
Czech Republic!
Ой, блядь.
They hit the front.
Конечно. Пидорасы надо
That
делать
really
паузу,
is
шо?
so impressive.
yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely
Ну,
moment.
делай, любище, делай.
Hear it. Every signal finds my soul. Static makes the broken whole. Floating through electric rain.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Блять, как он это достает, блядь. Сука, не верю я, блядь, в эту дрочь. Но я не верю в это, блядь.
Dundee United have their second corner now. Vieira clears without hesitation. The Czech Republic have the chance to go the other way. Looking for a runner, and he cuts out the supply. Time is running out here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ебать, чудовище, конечно, пиздец.
Like reflections in the sky.
Чудовище прям ёбнутое, блядь.
Nothing left to hold too tight.
Nesta is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
In my heart,
Now it's Pele.
never part.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Delivery from Mbappe. Desailly with the clearance.
Stay with me.
Yamal. And that has left him in a heap. Right card. Now it's Pele. That's very neat. Dealt with nicely. by-
Боже, пидорасина, сука!
I think they're done. They are done.
Блядь.
United can justify
Це
the
просто
prize. It's a hard
уйобище,
one to
блядь.
swallow. They gave it their all, but
Минус 28.
Blue forever. Paint the silence with the rain. Wash away the hidden pain. Every shadow starts to shine. Every heartbeat falls in time. Blue tonight. Hold me tight. Lost in blue, lost in blue. Every road returns to you. Close your eyes, feel the skies. Lost in blue the whole night through. Blue, blue, blue.
Сейчас.
Ocean lights begin to sway, taking all my fears away. Every moment feels so true. Every dream belongs to you. Blue remains, call the names like the rain. Lost, so.
Ребята, короче, я буду, наверное... Что, ребята, ты один такой у меня тут сидишь. Я, короче, буду оффать стрим, потому что, блядь, мне надо идти, блядь, и... Блядь, людей нихуя нету, никто не приходит на стрим, блядь. Нахуй его, блядь, запускать, я хуй его знаю. Тебе спасибо большое, что ты приходишь, пришел. Завтра я включусь еще раз. Вот, так что жду завтра. Получается, что? Получается все тогда. Хорошего дня, хорошего вечера тебе.